Hello everyone and welcome to this video. So there were new dailies after all, after the last storyline quest. Starting with the series or series nights. I like series. I always pronounce it as series. Building a catapult with them. It's very simple. First you gather materials. And yeah, I like that, again, new dailies, so more variation. Otherwise it would be really boring doing the same dailies every day for 3 weeks. Well, and yeah, then here we build a caterpillar bit by bit. Well, okay, the bit for the rune runner that we had to do 3 months can't get much worse than that though. Variety is so necessary. Yeah, with them, also a new one. Tracking the blue knight. These are the oaks. Tracking the black knight, not the blue knight. And this can be a little bit tricky sometimes with the tracks. And now they lead to different places. But I did not record all of that because it's just the same concept. It's just a little bit of a different location. You guys can figure that out if you play that quest. You can do it. Yeah, on one hand I want to show everything, but on the other hand I'm also like, no, I don't need to show everything. Can leave out some things to leave out some things for surprise. This one was rather easy, but one little bit later was a bit more tricky. If you can't find it, just search the Apparel fields. It's always there. The end location for this tracking little daily. It's always somewhere at the Apparel fields, and usually not that much out of the direction, not that far away from the camp. Oh, again, I like that soundtrack and how it ends, so cutesy. Oh, this one. This is the silliest one of them all, and it also shows a bit different things every time. The scarecrow reacts different every time. During the last one you just yeet it in the air, or it yeets itself in the air because of you screaming. So yeah, similar to that disco game with the slider and then clicking the beam at the right time. I was like, this is so silly. And I was actually crying like, the Black Knight is not gonna care about our screams unless we do it in unison. Okay, it is, yeah, a little awkward. I was really crying. Yeah, this is the weirdest one of them all. Well, I guess I had to think of something. Couldn't we have done a swords fight? That would be cool. Alright, so I worked up my reputation again. And now I'm just playing the last bit of the quest because of the layout with the character XP. When you're popular, then you're already super close to admired. Well, at least they were sorry now. Apologize to her. She deserved at least that. Come on, Big Bunny. Let's just be nice to her. I was like, yeah, please Bunny, we're begging. Yeah, let's be nice to her. She took enough from them the other day. Yeah, the Black Knight lights painting. Holy moly, that is a big shield indeed. Well, you would have to be really lucky with the catapult for the knight to be at the exact right position you calculated. Or the unicorns. That's for certain. But you're in the memory game, it's called the Cerise Shield they have. Oh, whatever. The wolves, the oaks and the unicorns. Fine. Of course we'll go and help everyone. Duh. Thought we already built and completed it. Then we need to move it again, I suppose. Mustang Alpha Carrot? Frisian Gamma, hey, what the heck? Hanoverian Omega F. Okay, that was funny. Mustang Alpha. Well, I guess Mustang Alpha Carrot and names like that. It does not at all indicate this location, so I guess they're good code names. Ugh, mess. I'll leave that to you, Big Bonnie, it's not my thing. Yeah, round it up indeed. 59.17, yada yada yada. In the west, alright. It wasn't too hard to remember. Hurricane strain, no. What's this again? 60 horses. This is so funny. 30 horse length. Yeah, the result of all this, it's gonna be interesting. I already know who the Black Knight is because I already played this, and I had no idea that person liked drawing. It was never indicated before. And yeah, we already know the character that is the Black Knight. A very heavy object. Yeah, that's your excuse for us not being able to go faster than trot, of course. Not too long of a distance though. Like, hey, what do you want? My tea is already cold. My classics chai from Milk Tea. Goes so fast nowadays. Yeah, it's the end of November. It's cold and I love it. But the tea cools down faster too. Wang wang. I just love the fake language in SSO. The audio for the NPCs. Hiding. I mean, they'll see my big horse, Black Knight, big horse, so easily. With the Black Knight be this dumb? Yeah. Well, it makes sense in the end. But I didn't expect... What the heck? I didn't expect this person that is the Black Knight, you will see that soon, to be that sneaky and do a plan like this. The big reveal's coming. Yeah, we may do the honors, we do the work, but also all the honors, all the fun stuff. What the heck? Why James? James has nothing to do with this. James likes painting and is sneaking. What? He just can't help but look for trouble, can he? He definitely looks a bit taller now out of the suit. It doesn't make sense. Okay, now I think all of this was kinda silly-ish, to say so. I kinda would have preferred if a Black Knight was someone who had connections to all of this. I don't know, somebody with a grudge or something. Somebody that has a history with these people, all the knights, etc. living here. Like, that would have been interesting. Just a more profound quest. Like, it was cute, and some dailies, like the race when you wash flags, etc. That was fun, but yeah, I just would have liked something a bit deeper, maybe even a little darker, a bit more profound. Well, it is in a spring area, and spring isn't as serious yet. Child. The baby that grows into a child, that's spring, but it's just funny. But why James? I just don't get a choice. It just makes it more silly. Maybe that's what they wanted to go for. A little bit of a silly storyline. Because that is what James adds. Silliness. Oh well. Oh, it's so lovely. I look out of the window and I can see one of the neighbor's horses. That's so nice. I got distracted. Yeah, well, you did this to yourself, James. Can't get worse yet, it can. The roots to the tree we did. I like this apparel, by the way. Beautiful. I am going to upload that quest sometime soon. But I needed to do some things in real life. It took a bit more time. I didn't have as much time for a bit to make as many videos, and you know, it's fine. A little video break or slowing down a bit, nothing wrong with that. Because I made a lot in a short amount of time. But soon enough I'll make that video too. That's then gonna be SSO 14. Adapt to pay. That is when we walk on water. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, this is interesting with the reputation. I'm just searching until I find the medieval houses. Yeah, it's not 6,000 anymore. It's 500 and 700. 7,501. No, it's different now. I don't know when they changed it, but well, that's interesting, I guess. You do read it sooner now. It's not like it's level less, it seems. Alright, now, oh, it is, I might actually buy H&M All In someday, but I'm not rushing, because again, SSO brought back horses, limited horses, and we're only gonna be there once, so they might as well bring back the bark hearts, but oh well. But H&M All In, he looks like a horse I know in real life. And he's so cute and so soft, that horse. Yeah. I may want him in game as well. Yeah, this is the update from last week. I'm recording this now on Thursday, 27th November. Oh, and the update of yesterday, 26th November, that is also in this video. Now just showing all of these courses. First of all, didn't we have 7, but now we have 5. I think most of these courses, yeah, they were fun. Beautiful designs. Sometimes I feel I was like, you know, I'll just do it again. I saw another clip from someone else. And they were also doing, person was also doing this race. And it was with so many more people. I think it's kind of funny, to be fair, when there are a lot of people doing the same race and you see them all. It can also be annoying, but in this really big paddock, you usually have quite a clear overview. So then you see somebody running there, here and there. So yeah, kind of enjoy it actually. Yeah, still I failed, but I was like, you know, whatever, I'm just gonna complete it now. I don't want to redo it again. Yeah, I did the courses earlier according to the quest, but then I forgot to record. So I was like, you know what, I'll just redo them in the daily form and then I'll record the others later that I can't record today anymore. I'm almost level 27, I'm quite close now. The green one. Oh, I wish they had added the red one as well. But I'm just a little bit annoyed that we again get a horse that seemed to be limited, but then not after all. And they're still using the excuse that it was promised to the players in the past that the bark hearts would be limited. Well, with H&M All In, really, not only me, many other players also had the impression that he was only gonna stay for one limited time and then never come back. And the same with the Bluebell. Okay, that was stated a little bit differently, but there was an actual timer in the app pressuring us to buy it as fast as possible because we may never be able to buy it again. And well, fine if SSO wants to play that game, but then at least bring back the bark hearts. We're already playing that game anyway, so what's the harm then? And bringing up this topic, I was made more aware of it. I saw that latest video from Rattle about this, And I was like, yeah, you're right, Rattle, indeed, they are being unethical. Pressuring players into buying horses fast. And then bringing them back later anyways. So, fine, okay, fine, you want, yeah, sure. But bring back the bar cards then too, because honestly that excuse is really not valid anymore, at least not in my opinion. Oh well, I think they're not gonna do that anyways. I love SSO, but their choices sometimes, they are, well, questionable to say the least. They have improved somewhat, listening to players better, etc. But there are still things, and of course, liked this one too, by the way, the pink Grand Prix. This one is my favorite, the blue one. As I was saying, yeah, of course, companies, they are, things can happen, things can turn a bit grey. It happens, it's just people. But I'm still like, how they treated Helena after she did so much for the community with her books, like, oh, I'd be angry really if I was her. Maybe she was, we don't know the fine details of it, but like, you take on too many projects and then you just throw some of them away like that, like. But okay, everybody makes wrong choices every now and then. But if I think about it, also with that one Halloween, when you had to earn shards to be able to open up the portals, that was crazy. If you wanted to do that by tornadoes only, etc., it would take a whole work week. Made a whole rant about it. So yeah, some choices, they are interesting. This one is a nice one though. I like this filter. Yeah, that's great, because sometimes Pasture works really annoying, and then you go from page to page and then you can't find a certain horse anymore because it doesn't appear, only later again when you go back and forth a few times. And now that problem shouldn't be there anymore. Yeah, I do like this. You can actually, I'm gonna do that soon. You can also search for a specific breed. And even generations. Let's pick one. Which one shall I show? Yeah, this is a good new function. It's gonna make it so much easier to find a specific horse. My two Percherons, well, my other Percherons, as you see now, my other three are in the stable now, next to Earth Guardian. Oh, Swedish. There was a horse I was talking about, Blue Twilight. Only one more up in the game. They'll probably redo that breed someday too. Got one Knapster, but a more original one. These lovely horses, all trained and done, the Frisians. I love this one, such charm. And the socks. The socks of the Generation 1 Frisians are so nice. These ones look similar, but they are not. One is more bluish, the other one black. The sport Frisians from back then. They didn't have the socks, only the Frisians. I love that. I like the Generation 2 Frisians too, but they are a little bit Barbie-ish, to be fair. Maybe, and not to make you jealous, but here are the fjords as well. Well, if you play SSO, then you can still buy them after reputation crunching with the cultists. I have yet to start them. I've just been training Autumn Faith. Okay, this is useful. More slots. Good. I still can't move it around though, my hair, the hair that I bought. I'd like to be able to do that too. Then I can put it in a specific order I like. Makeup. Well, great. More space is always good. And necessary, because they keep adding more of this stuff, so we need more space. Yeah, this is the last part of this video. The Bazaar. I may actually buy the Black Arabian, but I'm not sure yet. If I do, you'll see it in the next video, but it's not a hard promise. But I really do want the black one. They are really cheap now. 397. 79 start points. Yeah, always the other way around. In Dutch, you say the 7 first, and no, the 9. And in English, the 7 is confusing sometimes. I'm not gonna buy the Frisian now. I could. I just wanna personalize or stylize a little bit and check them all out. Okay, so these were all the Frisians in Jorvik's stables, or in harsh counties. Oh, this one looks a lot like a horse I had in real life. But the manes, that sun bleach, I love that. Oh, this mane style. When I'm buying this horse, it's gonna have this mane style for sure. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, look at her. Oh no, Pentavians. I was gonna, well, they are basically Arabians, but I don't know if I'm interested. Oh, they're even a bit more expensive than the Arabians. Don't know if I'm interested in any of them. I can only buy one horse anyways. The Arabians are cheaper than the Morgans. Well, I think the Arabians are worth a bit more. But alright, so maybe I'll buy an Arabian, but yeah, as I said, it's not a strong promise. Well, that is then also basically it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night, day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Bye!